Alright. Maker 2. Nice blue disc. Pull it out of the sleeve and put it on the turntable. What? Alright. Game in. Let's check out this amazing game. What's the votes like so far? I haven't had a chance to look. Oh, Puna's got a heavy lead. Wow. People really want to see a Puna, I guess. I mean, it looks unique, and let's say it'd be the first Wii game, so hey, I'm all for it. We'll see, though. We've seen a lot of games get an early lead and then just get absolutely trounced later on. I'm actually surprised Demon Gaze is overtaking Paper Mario. Not surprised in the least that Trulon has one vote. I think everybody's seen Paper Mario. Nobody's seen Apuna, so it kind of makes sense, I guess, in a way. And the trailer sold the game, so hey. Trailers did their job. I'll have to make new trailer intro thing, too, with all the new ones. Things extra vote work? Yeah, let me check. Extra votes. Actually, the extra votes are not kicking in right now. Yeah, the extra votes aren't working right now, it seems, so I see 1 for 4, 1 for 3. Maybe because I enabled them after the, Let me turn off the extra votes for now. I might have to... I'll manually put those in, but... Just I don't miss them. So I'll put those in manually for now, and then I'll fix that later. So make sure I didn't miss any here. Not counting mine, obviously. Potato. Another one for Arc of Death on 2. Snuck that one in before I closed it out. Okay, so I added it. There you go. Let's get those 3 extra votes in. I mean, looking at this intro cinematic. This game looks janky. Look at these amazing graphics. Look what you could do with RPG Maker 2. Again, the Young Heroes. The Young Heroes village got burnt up by Devil God's general. Yep. It's got a cute title screen, at least. Yeah, last game had, like, you were playing as the bad guys. I forget if you're like a slime or a demon or a goblin or something like that. I think it was goblins, and then yeah, you're basically trying to stop the heroes or something. This one seems like it's gonna be more of a classic, you know, you're a hero party or whatever. All right, so let's start the timer. Edit game. New load title screen. File new. Beginner, normal, hard. Let's see what we can even do with this. Beginner mode, you're limited what you're able to do. We'll not be able to create any new data files, but you'll be able to make limited changes. You're not a young game designer. There's a lot of great samples ready to be edited. God, there's a lot of stuff to take in if you're trying to make a game. What are these game samples? Game settings? General settings? Burke, Brina, Zul, Harmony. Let's see. Does it even give you anything? Is there like a pre-built... You start off with like a pre-built town, just like as a sample. God, this game... Oh... Let's see if we change some... It's like motion adaptive, like... Why is it so bad? It's just really, like... Really nasty, like... Oh god. Alright, let's try the actual pre-built thing here. We make a fun game to make ours the closer game of the year edition. Yeah. File. How do we exit? How do we quit? Delete all. Title screen? Play game. Puma. This is the pre-built one, I guess. Puma. In a world where people live peaceful lives and prosperity flourishes across the land. As a young boy, your veins flow with energy and your heart pounds for adventure. Your parents, while not wealthy, managed to make ends meet with the help of owning a family business, a local inn, snuggled here in the secluded village of San Marique. Spend your days scampering around the rocky hills behind your village and often play pranks on local residents. Rarely are you seen without your partner in crime and childhood friend, Cocona. Your life is simple, if not a bit tedious. One day, while looking at the inn, your father and two shady men enter. He accidentally give them a room for the night and soon forget about it until Royal Kingdom soldiers show up seeking these men. This is a day you'll never forget. A mysterious item left behind invites you on this wonderful journey and a life-changing experience. One where a boy becomes a man. And a man kills a god, or something. Yeah, I mean, so this is more of a demo of what you could do. Enter your name! Well, downloading and sharing content, I mean, you can. You just have to bring your memory card to somebody physically and transfer the save files over to it. I'm sure there's probably stuff online where you can get, like, pre-built games for some of these things. You can throw them onto your memory card. Land. Is land correct? Sure. Listen, Lan. Prime Minister Ramsey checked in yesterday. Why is the text box ending there? They have this entire dialogue box. You need to cut it like halfway through the dialogue box here. You seem very tired. Must be hard working at the castle. Let him have a long rest. Be quiet so you don't wake him up. Well, I'm going out for a while. Do me a favor and look after the inn while I'm gone. Well, I should be coming downstairs soon. See you later. Lan, where are you? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you, Lan. I need you to go to the hill and back of the inn and pick some mushrooms for dinner. What is it? You look upset. Scripted events. Well, good morning, everyone. I slept very well last night, thank you. It's very nice to wake up and sound Miss Inessa's voice. That sounds very creepy. Good morning, Ramsey. Our beds are the very best, aren't they? You're feeling refreshed. Whenever you need a break, be sure to come visit us, please. Thank you, Inessa. I'd like to come back for vacation. This sounds like an imitation of Dragon Quest. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for with RPG Maker, right? Of course, they're going to try to mimic, like, Dragon Quest. It's like, hey, make your own Dragon Quest game. Why don't you come and visit us at the castle, Inessa? I'm going to be delighted to see you again. Thank you for the invitation, Ramsey. I'll think about it. Here, let me pay for my stay. Yes, I received a route payment. Thank you so much. Have a safe trip back to San Crest Castle. Please do come again. Ah, you sound exactly like a landlady, Miss Inessa. Of course I do, Ramsey. Think of how many years I've been doing this now. Of course, you were right. Huh. So, see you later. Protege compose music? Yeah. Well, now, Lan, since our customer has left, it's time for you to go and pick some mushrooms for me. Let's see, pick about 20 mushrooms, please. What is this, an MMO? Here, use this. Put it in a bag. Okay, pick 20 mushrooms for me. Playing an MMO now, apparently. And that UI is very early Dragon Quest. The fact that you talk to things by opening up a friggin' menu to talk to them. Okay, so it looks like triangle is basically like talk in front of you. At least you can skip the talk button. Yeah, I found that weird too. Like, why are they only using half the friggin' dialogue box? Either it's... yeah, I mean... Maybe if you make your own game, you can use the full text dialog box, but maybe in this case, yeah, it could be like a translation localization thing that they did. I don't know. I'll say with RPG Maker 2 games in Max files. Yeah, I think Max is like one of those memory card to PC transferring devices or whatever. Of course, nowadays there's easier ways of doing it, but remake Yakuza in this game, that'd be an undertaking and a half. Can we like check items? We can. Look in the vase. There does not seem to be anything unusual in it. Is there an option for like dialogue speed? Text. There is. Vibration. Stereo. Yeah, this is very Dragon Questy. Like early Dragon Questy. Like early Dragon Quest had 3D graphics. Yeah, it's not a surprise. I mean, it looks like it could be a pretty powerful tool. Stats: in owner's son, no class. Sex: male. Strength 10, agility 5, defense, intelligence, luck, attack, armor, max HP, max MP. Skill, battle skill, titles, a lot of stuff. It's all 7 minutes, 10 seconds. It's a really weird way of displaying that, but whatever. I feel like oh jeez, can rotate. But man, nothing special to read. Sweet, health mushroom was found. Oh man, the frame rate in this though, it is horrid. This was the motion adaptive deinterlacing on. Meow. Leather shield. Some big ass beds. I kind of have to see what the hell I'm looking at. I mean, it's pretty impressive for an RPG Maker game, but yeah. Definitely not the speed. Like for, you know, this is just a demo, obviously, but you know, you can make your own. For anybody who wanted to make their own RPG back in the day, I mean, this is probably like way better to make one in than RPG Maker 1 or whatever. So hey, for anybody who had like cool idea back in the day, at least this would have been a way of making it work. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going for those PS1 graphics, but that would also make it easier to make too. You have to remember, this is something that people have to like actually use, right? You'll have to use this to design. They can't make it too complex. So either it's like, you know, SNES era graphics, which is basically what the PS1 version of this game went for, or kind of PS. So it seems like all the RPG makers are always one generation behind in terms of what they let you do. I don't know how RPG Maker 3 is going to be, but nice weather. The village of San Marique is a lovely, peaceful place today. Take a deep breath, Len. Doesn't that feel good? Nothing. Here are mushrooms. Busy, busy. Oh well, my daughter went out to play with the Born again without helping me first. Oh no, the pot is boiling over. No, this one's burning. Aye! All fell down. Second. I don't know. RPG Maker here and there. Yeah, I mean, it would probably take a large amount of time to make anything remotely resembling a decent RPG. Started the VX Ace this week. Oh yeah, is that one? Is that the latest one? Brum. Is that noise horses make? Why am I sniffing his ass? Hey, Lan. Guess the Prime Minister has already gone back to the castle. Wonder why such an important person could have come to our village. Oh, I know. He's probably here to see the King's sister. The order of the King. Oops, not standing around talking. I have more important things I should be doing. Yeah, that'd be hilarious if he gave us like a new title. New title earned, Ass Sniffer. The writing language is a pain in the ass, I am. Moving around is making me ill at the frame rate of this game. Hey. Before we knew what happened, monsters settled in the Mushroom Hill, north of the village. Until last year, we thought monsters were a problem only other villages. But the monsters are so weak that even if evil men can scare them, not really a big problem. Mushrooms, no description. Way of getting a description, I guess. I mean, at least armor and stuff shows you if it's better than what you have, but it shows you how many you currently have in your inventory, I guess, or maybe not. This one show one quantity. I mean, because I can't hoard these, that's why I'm 0 quantity. Fear and Hunger is a great horror RPG maker game. I have no idea what the hell a bird feather does. We get descriptions when we look in our own inventory. Yeah, at least here you get a description. It doesn't tell you how many hit points it gives you. But... the door just disappears when you open it. Just slam that the door so hard it just disappeared and just exploded. Do a different conversation if you talk to them on the side. Huh. You do. Hey, Lan, I'm so upset. Mind if I talk to you about it? Yes, I mind, or no, I don't mind? Sure. Mother's always nagging me, wanting to know when I'm going to get married. Not like I want to be single. I'd like to get married. I think I'd find a woman as beautiful as Lan's mother. You leave my mother out of this. I feel like everybody wants to get in my mom's pants for some reason. And log. No, this is the pre-built game that comes with the game, or the RPG maker. So you get like a pre-built story. I'm not sure how deep it is, but hey, Lan, I hear the Prime Minister stayed at your place last night, eh? What would someone as important person as Prime Minister stayed like yours? Lan, where are you off to, young man? You're helping the store today, are you? How your family keeps to help each other run the family business. Many customers will come to your fine inn and it will flourish, I guarantee it. Oh no. Born is hiding somewhere. Where did he go? Whenever we play hide and seek, I can't find him. I'm not good at finding. He's in the well, obviously. And looks in the well. You even get to go inside of wells. Yeah, I mean, this would have been fun to play with back in the era. I could definitely see myself just spending, like, you know, a couple dozen hours just trying to make stuff. It obviously would be complete jank, but... Oh, you found me. Oh, it's you, Brotherland. Really startlet me? Don't tell anybody I'm here, okay? Promise me, man to man. No deal. There's something here. Like glorious water effects, right? Morrowind would be proud. You see Vorn? No. Yeah, right. I don't think Lane can find him. That's okay. This time I'm gonna find him. They even have like scripted conversations and stuff. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Lane, going mushroom picking in the back hill. Take care, there are monsters in the back hill. Well, they are pretty weak. There's something else. Oh, what was it? Oh, yes, I remember. One was looking for you. Well, Lane, you're looking to be quite a grown-up. Now a girl's chasing you around. Touch me in the morning. I had this back when it was new. Had fun creating random characters, said anything you wanted. Never went too far with it, yeah. That's what I mean. It seems like one of those things you can probably play with like one aspect of it for a while, but to try to make a full-fledged game, that would take so much time. Fun just to try it out. I wonder if you even have the ability of saving your game, actually. Well, what? Is that the Holy One I see before me? Oh, it's just a dream. It's such a strange dream. Holy One came down from heaven inviting me to go with him. See, even the Holy One thinks I'm reliable. So, Len, did you finish your mother's errand yet? Sure. Good boy. Go home as soon as I finish. I'll go home as soon as I finish my prayers. Good morning, Len. It's good to see you attending church. Let's pray today, and be another wonderful day. Revelation, revive, cure, leave. It's revelation. Reveal you the word of the Holy One. Is that a save? Grasp the world with your hands. It's the teaching of the Holy One. Alright, what's the save? Always know the default option. You have to overwrite, sure, but just asking you if you want to save, this no should not be the default option. A long-ass save. Should be like 1 kilobyte. Oops. No, I don't want to quit now. I should just continue. Oh damn, why did they have to take that from Dragon Quest? The guy in the corner. Yeah. Well, if you have free McBoot, it's super easy to transfer save files at this point, but I'm sure back in the era, it definitely would have been a lot tougher. You definitely need like a third-party device or something. And then Cocona's not with you. Just stepped out looking for you. I wonder what the inventory limit is in this. Leather hats. No, press and start. We'll just put it back to the default look. Of course, is the church. Like I said, this is basically a Dragon Quest clone in every way. Get the church. I'm surprised the priest didn't tell us how much experience we need to level up. The UI, the music. haven't seen Cocona, so she's probably outside, probably already at the hill that we need to go to or whatever. I've explored the entire town at this point. Luckily the doors stay open once you go through them, so you know which doors you've been through. I haven't been to this one. Yeah, for the first PS2 one, I mean, this is... If you want to make yourself a PS1 era RPG, then there you go. Even like movable blocks. Clover charm. So unlike the UI, that's one thing that's kind of annoying. Like the triangle button is basically like use and look and talk. The X button opens up in the menu. So it's kind of awkward. Like this should be the triangle button and X. I wish they'd flip triangle and X. And equipped is under setup, which is you'd think setup would be like options or something. Clover charm does, but increasing my luck, I guess. Don't know what luck does in this, but I wonder if that's something you could set in your when you're actually creating a game. Let's see what the overworld looks like. Typical overworld. No map or anything though. Is that something you can pick up later? Can we go through? Okay, we can walk through forests. First encounter. Yeah, very Dragon Quest. This is like screams Dragon Quest. They have an auto option, which is nice. Blood Beam. And these skills are magic, so... God, even the sound very Dragon Questy. Yeah, this is like... Let's just steal just everything out of Dragon Quest. We have animated monsters. Enemies defeated. 8 experience points received. Obtain 8 gold. Yeah. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is Dragon Quest Maker. Rich in every way. The bees are just in the water. That's just hilarious. Speed up a little more. Apparently. Sometimes when we die, you just get a game over. So many points. Yeah, for, you know, I'm assuming those are all like pre-made monsters and stuff. I wonder if it even gives you the ability of like making your own monster. I highly doubt it, because that would be... You need to play here. You need a space between land and successfully, but other than that... Oh yeah, later ones for sure. So that thing just disappears when you walk into it. The animations in the world, other than like the actual frame rate that it runs at, especially when you're rotating the camera and stuff like that, it's not terrible. It's got a charm to it. I'm not surprised people are still making games for this. You can make monsters, nice. Yeah, so it's very PS1 era. Very early PS1. It just has that nice little charm. Shows the other tracker to compose original music. Wow. Can we go? No. So we just have to walk to the hills. I do like the fact it has an auto option. You battle a little quicker. A little slow though. Obviously, once I get a full party, it's gonna be a little better. Snack boy. Yeah. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? You're not gonna make people make death animations for your monsters. We can just disappear is about as good as they could do. Considering this is all like, you know, you gotta give people the tools to make their own games. There's certain limitations that make sense. Ass handed to me here. I'm gonna go rest again. Speak to the king. Sorry, but I'm under strict orders not to let anyone pass. Snakecrest Castle. No one is allowed to enter right now because of all the confusion. Are you a son of the village innkeeper? Sorry, we had a little trouble here today. Can't let you in for a while. I'm even supposed to be leaving town. I'm just gonna get these mushrooms for Mom, but I assume that would be like a hill, like you have to go outside, but maybe there's like a different exit to this town that goes to the actual hill they're talking about. So maybe the direction you leave actually matters. Sephiroth, Corrosian, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you so much for the support. Let's try up here, see if this goes to a different area. Okay, so it does go to a different area. Wait for me! Yippee, I found you. Are you picking mushrooms? Can I help you? The good magician Cocona is here. Now you don't have to worry about any monsters. Let's get to work. Cocona join. Party members. Follow you around. There's a wizard, no class. Sex female. Cocaine, cotton shirt. What spells does she have? Got fire magic, that's it. Or one spell. Oh, thanks to the support. Let's see if auto could auto just use physical attacks, which makes sense, I guess. Save my magic for like anything that might be tougher. Very back to basics. Super basics, like PS1 era basics. Fire. Even the sounds very, very Dragon Quest. As close to Dragon Quest they could have made it without getting like sued by Enix. Learned a new ability? Learn a new ability, comma, mend. No, they definitely work. This one's definitely wearing its influence on its sleeve, if you will. Look, it's a Draki. Got a blue slime, got a Draki. I guess it's not really any sort of snake equivalent. These blue slimes definitely look a little more like piles of shit. Blue slimes, but you know. Got the poop emoji, you got the Draki, and you got the Sneck. Hey, what does a bird feather do? Is that something that teleports you back to town or something? I wonder if the inventory is like whatever we see here. Probably each character has their own inventory, though. There is a bag too, so it doesn't seem like things stack either, unless maybe when they go to the bag. Yeah, looks like it stacks in the bag. That's good at least. Mushroom? A bunch of mushrooms. Developer Cocona. So we're aiming for his action PCD and MSX. Long time ago. I'm sure it was amazing too. Like, what number of RPG Maker is this? Like, actually, what happens if I'm assuming we want Cocona to die? It's probably going to cost me money to revive her. That's a weird sound for healing. It's not like we just smacked her on the head. Pretty thick manual too. Very, very dense manual of like how to make different games and stuff. Process creation script command lists, event creation examples, event editor, event placement, event creation examples, editor descriptions, editors vehicles you can create, map editors, class abilities, direct effects, indirect effects. Let's play using images from digital cameras, so you can even like import your own graphics. You have to use like special like picture paradise compatible devices. So good luck trying to do that nowadays. Well, there's probably ways you can somehow import them nowadays, I'm sure. Of course, it's the 2000th one. There's even a password you can import the Fuma edit data in case you want to like load this in and just kind of use it as a base template. Oh yeah, I mean it's cool the amount of stuff they let you do. So I'm not surprised that there's still a lot of people just making games using this stuff. They give you the tools, and you know, the PS2 in 2003 giving you these kind of tools on like a console is, you know, it's pretty surprising, right? I got something that you'd be relegated to PCs for the most part. Ambushed. I wonder if this is because I like I tried to use those mushrooms. Oh no, Cocona's asleep. Some Game Boy RPG makers? Well, that would be janky, I'm sure. How would you even import games like that? A really weird sound for the heel. It's like ka-dunk. The odd mushroom. Let's see, wasn't there one more? Is that how the Wizardry Guide N was made? That was a good core. That's $150. Yeah, so I mean this like isometric 3D thing. It almost feels like 3D Dot Heroes. It's kind of that kind of isometric view. 3D Dot Game Heroes. No new spells. She's a really shitty wizard if she's not getting new spells. Can't jump down. Boo. Yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely, like, they definitely took Dragon Quest games and Dragon Quest 7 specifically as an inspiration. Because, man, anybody looking at this and not instantly thinking, oh, this seems like something trying to clone Dragon Quest is smoking something strong. An open source RPG Maker engine. This is what Yuji Horii sent as a prototype to Enix. They're like, alright, let's just use this as a base game here. I mean, for a demo, this is, I mean, it could be a lot worse. Anything in these corners, you can't tell. One thing that could definitely improve is the frame rate, but yep, 3D. RPG Maker 1 was basically SNES era graphics. RPG Maker 2 has PS1 era graphics. Yeah, no, this definitely feels like, hey, let's just have like an actual, just similar, like just a basic RPG. I actually kind of enjoyed the parody one on RPG Maker 1 because it was just different, right? This one seems like it's just a standard RPG. There's some like kid in the boonies This village is totally not going to get burnt to the ground or something. Shadow Hearts is a PS1 game, and that game ruled, yeah. They have shadows. Gotta have the Puna. Oop. Puna. We're done here. How many mushrooms do I have? Gotta keep wanting to hit every button except for X to open the menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got 20 in total. That's not how you spell older. Use it. Nothing happened. Just gonna use it outside. Yep, this is the demo basically. Like, this is what you could make with RPG Maker. It's also like kind of pre-built. Like, let's say you create like a, say you want to create your own game. It has a kind of a pre-built kind of template you can use as a base. I don't know how advanced that template is. Like, is it basically a full game right off the bat, and then you can just kind of tweak it the way you want it? Is it randomized in any way, or is it basically the same thing every time? Harmony learned. Some sort of battle magic. I'm assuming the name of Harmony being battle magic is probably some sort of sleep spell. Question is it AoE? Other? Seal magic. Not even what I expected. Hey, Falcon Fearless. So I wonder how big this one is. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be like a full story where we're actually going to go and defeat, you know, the big bad. This could be like a 10, 15, 20 hour game for all I know. and get out of my way. One thing they haven't done well is the get NPCs out of your way movement thing. Well, I'm bringing Cocona up in my bed with me. You're back, and I hope you have the mushrooms I need. Oh dear, has Cocona been helping you all day? Okay, Auntie. It's been fun with Lan. Well, how nice of you to say that. Well, Anne, how about mushrooms? I'll give the mushrooms to Nessa. Good work, there are 20 pieces. Thank you so much. Color and shape is excellent. They look delicious. After I finish with cleansing, I'm going to start cooking supper. And going see if your father needs any help. It's kind of a weird way of saying go and see, but whatever. Not perfect localization, but maybe they're doing it on purpose. It's been fun. I'm glad we picked up so many good mushrooms. What do you think? Was it easier because I helped you? Ask me again anytime. I'll have to go home and make my grandfather's dinner. And you have to go help your father, right? Work hard. See you later. One thing this game doesn't have so far is a but thou must choice. Good job. Well done, Lan. Now you have finished helping your mother. Please look after the inn for a while. What? You look unhappy. Lan, you said the other day that you want to learn how to run the inn. Someday you'll be a great owner if you start learning now. Ooh, the quote font is back up. Nice. Awesome, Seb. You do it okay. We'll give you an allowance without telling Mother. Lan, you should know what to do when standing here. Experience working with customers several times, you'll be alright. Oh yeah, I mean, even if you fill up like a memory card to the max, you're looking at 8 megabytes a game, right? So if you have like, especially if you have any sort of custom assets like that, using that picture system or whatever, then you're going to be severely limited. Well, it's about time for customers to show up. The next little while, Len is the owner of this inn and rely on you. No, this is the pre-built one. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have... Yay! Sedvaka is back. I'd like to stay one night. Do you have a room available? Sure, I have exactly one room. A really big inn. Oh good, we'll take that room. Man, being an innkeeper is hard. Haha, you slept very well. Hee hee hee. You might want to change the sheets, though. Mushroom dish. Wahaha. At dinner last night. Wahaha. It's very delicious. Can't breathe. Hee hee hee. Sure to come back again. Ha ha ha. Yeah, never come back again, please. Are you ready? Hee hee hee. Let's go. Ha ha. We have to write this dialogue. Ha ha ha. My dear, I can't breathe. Yeah ha ha. Maybe the mushrooms made them all giddy. We did have that odd mushroom. Do we still have that in our inventory, or did that get thrown in the mushrooms too? Hey kid, I want to stay one night. Got a room? Sure. Kid, good answer. I like it. Code find isn't up yet. Find myself at home. Tomorrow was a very important day. I see I've slept so well that I've completely recovered from my fatigue. To tell you the truth, I'm going to sing Crest Castle to ask them to hire me as a soldier. No enemy will defeat them if they ask such a soldier as me into their force. Whatever comes to attack, I'll handle it easily. Whenever you are attacked by monsters, I shall come help you, so don't be scared. Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry or reward. Ha ha ha. Patience in Padawan. Hey brother, do you have a room for two? What's that thing behind you? Good, thank you. Good night's sleep. It's Been a while since I slept so well. How about you, Gaspa? Did you sleep well? Yeah, I did, brother. Kaminko? Ooh, you never know who's listening. Don't call me by my real name. Huh? But you just call me by my name first. I can do that. For one thing, your name is... Good morning, Mr. Land. This might be a foolish question, but... Oh no, these are soldiers from the castle. Can't be arrested here. Let's see what to do. What are you going to do, brother Kaminko? Let's go, Gaspa. Follow me. Run! They left their vase behind. Look, isn't that the guys we're after? Halt, I'm coming to get you. What was that? Did a robber break in or something? What? Soldiers in the castle were following those two people who stayed here last night? Oh my land, they might be really bad people. How terrible it is. Be careful, they might still be around. An odd vase covered with dust in front of you. Guess I can't do anything with the vase. It's probably like, I don't know, destroyer of the world locked in that vase. Running an inn seems to be easier than running a store, I know, right? Hey, you have a room? Yes. Yes or no? Dang it, they were getting away. Okay, you search that way. I'll go search this area, then go back to the castle, right? Yes, sir. Mr. Land, you must have been startled. As a matter of fact, those are the thieves who broke into the castle. No, there was no damage. We can't let them go free. We must capture them. If you see them again, please let us know as soon as possible. Take care. Why is the mayor staring at the horse's ass? Let's leave them alone. What was that? Who were they? None of the excitement. Those thieves never paid their bill for staying the night. Hey, what's this? Puffed and puffed. Still doesn't open. Oh, land. Come look at this vase. Those two people who stayed yesterday probably forgot this. I wonder if it might be stolen from the castle. Well, Lan, you had better take it to the castle and make sure. Well, Lan, don't forget to take this with you. Come on, now, please bring this to the castle. Is Cocona around? Cocona, want to come with me to the castle? Hello, Lan. What is up this morning? What? You're a thief, stayed to your place and ran away from your guards? And you didn't get hurt? How about Uncle, Auntie? Okay, everyone is safe. Glad to hear that. After we finish dinner, I'll come to Lan's place. Please wait for me. We're to the castle now. I can't leave right now. I do worry about you. Oh well, I suppose you can take care of yourself. Music is putting me to sleep. Maybe you should save before going any further. And why is no the default option? A long save time. An incredibly long save time for... It's gotta be short, unless they're saving the entire, like... They're saving the entire, like, game. Not just your... and flags in the game. Let's see how big that takes up in the memory card. In such an uproar, they broke into the castle. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Where's that vase? Are you bringing a gift to the king? How thoughtful. There's a thieves broken into the castle. Oh, high alerts. You can enter only with limited access. Well, considering this entire game would be on the disc, I imagine it wouldn't need to save the entire game, but maybe when you save a game, no matter what game it is, even if it's the default game, it has to somehow save the game to the memory card as well, or something? I don't know. Yeah, this game's... the default game so far is very by the books, and I mean, it's neat to show you what you can do with the RPG Maker, but nothing exciting about this so far. I snuck past them. Hoping for something exciting to happen. Like maybe this vase will destroy the castle and everybody in it, and turn us into like a super evil wizard or something. Somebody carrying on a weird buzz. Into the castle and try to steal something. I heard nothing was taken. What a stupid thief. The other day, a warrior was being chased by a tiny demon. He ran right into the castle. I was so scared of it. The warrior asked to be hired as a guard, but of course the gatekeeper turned him down. Someone that cowardly could be hired as a guard. Why, I'd be a guard too. Yeah, at least that one was a little more original on it. Well, Dan, I wish to apologize the other day at San Marique. I'm ashamed to say that you still have not captured those thieves. That's why I'm here, standing guard at the treasure depot in case they return. Yeah, so much for limited access, by the way, considering we're able to just waltz into the treasure depot. And nobody's stopping us. What are you doing here? What are you looking for? I don't even think about stealing anything. The door cannot be unlocked. This music is definitely not high impact, that's for sure. Here to see the king. Go up these stairs. Here should always be clean. I don't want to waste any of our delicious food. How the hell would you need a table this wide? Who's going to be able to eat anything in the middle of that table? Cooking, la la la. I'm the chef for this royal family. There's so many things that Princess Aria hates to eat. It's making things hard. And you're a good friend, Princess Aria, aren't you? Can you talk to her? Yum yum, that smells so good. It must be a mushroom from San Marique Hill. I don't think I've ever served her mushrooms. I'll try that at the next feast. I know, right? This boss is just like rocking back and forth, totally not holding a demon or anything. Oh yeah, I mean the music is very Dragon Quest, but it's not high impact. So, it's putting me to sleep. Lan. Heard the Prime Minister Ramsey stayed at your father's inn. I see Ms. Anessa's cooking is the best, isn't it? Just to visit your inn on my next vacation. You can give me a good deal on the price, eh? It's the King's throne. Be careful you don't act incorrectly in front of the King. Mr. Lan. What is a strange vase? Is it perhaps a gift from me from Ms. Anessa? Sure. You don't have to lie to me. I'm not just saying yes, but your eyes are telling me no. Good that nothing was stolen, but it makes me very worried. What if thieves had wanted to harm the princess? The king has ordered me to keep a close watch on the princess area at all times. The king is very intelligent and handsome. Too bad he's not a very talented warrior. Oops, I could have said that. Oh, Cousin Lan, hello. Lan, tell me what it's like outside the castle. It's so boring here. What is that ugly old vase? Is there something wonderful in it for me? Sure. Oh, show me, pretty please. Look, it has a strange lid on it. Can't get it open. Oh well. Apparently. Maybe she's just saying cousin because, I don't know, we're childhood friends kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe we're related to the queen. The queen's my mom's sister or some weird thing like that. And how are you doing? Is Anessa doing well? Sure. It's good to hear. Please give your mother Anessa a message for me. I would love if she would come visit us once in a while. I won't speak of it, but I'm sure the king misses seeing his dear sister. Okay, apparently she's a princess or something. Maybe this is not a patriarchy, but a monarch. What are the queen being like the successor or something like that? Because you would think of the king as. If the king is a king, his sister would be like a princess at the absolute least. Matriarchy, yeah, that's the one. It's gonna be a matriarchy or something. Maybe the queen's daughter becomes the next queen. This is where the queen's sister would be like running an inn. Oh, my dear nephew Lan, are you carrying around that strange vase? A new fashion or something? And told the king about what happened at the inn. I see. So the two thieves left the vase in the room at the inn. You brought it here because you thought it might have been stolen. Good boy. I don't recognize this vase at all, though. It's not ours. Sorry, but you wasted your time. Well then, you might as well keep that vase. Who knows, it might even be worth a lot. Haha. Let's go to the item shop and try to sell it. you're back, Lan. It was much faster than I expected. Did you get to see the king? I told Building everything that happened at the castle. I see, so that vase does not belong to the castle. We'll figure it out later. Cocona's visiting right now. She's talking with your mother upstairs. Yeah. Well, it's not like they're going to come back and get their property and be promptly arrested. Welcome home, Lan. Did you find out anything of the castle? I told him that's not anything that happened at the castle. We weren't able to find out anything about the vase. Too bad. Well, then you might as well put that dirty vase away in the storage room. Come back, Lan. I was just talking about your mother about cooking. I told him you how to cook many delicious meals. So impressed. Surely an iron chef. Wait, I'll come with you. Let's go. Good thing, Cocona's grandpa is here to take her home. Oh no, Belton, I came to see Lan today. Oh? Want to see my son Lan? Yes, I have this uneasy feeling. And why don't you come over here and show me that vase? No! Run away! Hey Lan, where are you going? That's the wrong way. Maybe wrong, but this vase looks exactly like the one that was being kept in the Grand Shrine. Grand Shrine? Was this vase stolen from there, Grandpa? I'm not quite sure. It's been a long time since I visited the Grand Shrine. This vase belongs to the Grand Shrine. It must be a valuable item. What are we going to do with it? I think there's a priest in Prahidel, the neighboring town. Rick has returned to Prahidel after he completed his training at the Grand Shrine. He should be able to tell if this vase belongs to the Grand Shrine. What are you waiting for, Lan? This vase ended up in our hands. It's maybe the Holy One's will, telling us to work together and solve this. Okay then, we'll look after things here while you solve the problem what to do with the vase. We'll visit the priest in Prahidel and find out whether this vase belongs to the Grand Shrine. I'll go too. Oh no, Cocona, it's too far to Prahidel. Too much risky for a young girl. Oh, Belton, she'll be fine. She may even be useful. Yes, thank you, Grandpa. I love you. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Get some equipment for Cocona here. Save. It's like early Dragon Quest games, stuff is expensive. Yeah, no, right? It's like Pokemon. Alright, kids, have at her and go visit the world. Don't come back home until you become Pokemon masters. I should have saved before I left town. If I'm gonna go like too far and suddenly get into an encounter that's like way too hard. I'm still encountering the same enemies. Designers wanted. Well, they got a bunch. And so people are still making games for this game, so... Knife was found. Who's they be carrying a knife? Dual-wield knives. Better. Someone recreated the Monopoly board in one. Not surprised. That seems like it'd be something. I guess you can create a couple of like simple board games and stuff. That actually kind of makes sense. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody recreated like Dragon Quest 1 or something using this game. Dragon Quest 1 wasn't exactly a super long game, so I can see that being relatively easy to make. The later ones maybe a little harder, but... Water ball. Starting board games, yeah. The games that have separate inventories, yeah. Kind of annoying. These are new enemies. At least they only give you an inventory of like 8 items. So you have a decent sized inventory plus a bag that seems to have, I don't know if it has an unlimited storage, but at least it stacks the items, so. This was a town map, or a world map. Blue Dragon now. Baby dragon. Pointless areas when going off the beaten path. spent a lot of time making this demo one, but they didn't spend a lot of time making it, like, expanding the world, I guess. Just get a lot of gold. It's like some underwater dudes again. It's so weird they're just underneath the water instead of like on a beach or something. Oh yeah, I mean, story-wise, this is like a super basic RPG. I wish they would have done something like the original PS1 version, which at least had... And, oh jeez, god, that hurt. Those big dragons are nasty. And dragon breath there. Kill dragons first, because they can massacre the party. Pretty much. Sure, that strange mushroom has been seen growing on the hill in San Marique. It has any unusual effects. I did notice something strange after I picked one. Weird monsters, when I was attacked by them, they began to stagger. You work from the castle, you may go through, but thieves are still around here, so be careful. Thieves have run away from the area of San Crest Castle. You can rest now. Clothing merchant, come from the north where Prahidel is. They're on your way to Prahidel? Prahidel is a long way away. There's some medical mushrooms for the journey. Startled me. I thought you were a monster attacking me. Don't scare me like that again. Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I expected to see you in such a place. Me, the guy who stayed your inn a while ago. Remember me now? What? Am I supposed to be a soldier in the castle? Well, you know, I decided it wasn't a job for me. I'm just too strong to be some common soldier. And the world is a peaceful place. We don't need a brave soldier like me. It's odd how hard this is for someone as strong and brave as I am to find a good job. No secrets on the side. Midnight already. once we hit Prahidale, then we'll call it there for the night. I don't know how long this game is going to be, but I imagine it's... I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a full story where we actually go defeat, like, a big bad or whatever, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be a short game like the original one was. Probably gets more interesting, though, because this game is definitely not a good little demo, but yeah. With the how long the beat is for this game, and how would it even be calculated? You want to kill the baby dragon first. Filled in, yeah. Kind of hard to get an accurate result. Maybe cute, but you can also murder your face. Nothing. Why am I even exploring? I don't know what to expect to find in these dead ends, but... I mean, it'd be easy to tell how big this game is by pulling up the demo of this one, like in edit mode, and just looking at the world map. But that would be kind of cheating pretty heavily there. I wonder if we're just gonna hit like a point where it's just like, hey, you've reached the end of the demo tutorial, now keep going and make your own. Like, I'm assuming they're gonna have like at least a game where you do have an end boss of some kind. And they mentioned stuff like vehicles in the manuals, so I'm sure we're actually gonna have like a boat or something like that. So my guess is going to be like Dragon Warrior 1 kind of amounts of gameplay. So maybe it's like 10-15 hours max. I really hope there's at least some sort of world map thing at some point. Purchase or whatever. What was the is like B select on this on Final Fantasy 1? There's like a similar key combination in this one. Doesn't seem to be. So Wild Arms 1, nice. It's a great game. fantastic game. The game itself is good for Wild Arms 2, the localization not so much. Where's this town? Stuff is coming out after 2 years of nothing? Yeah. Going this way, I guess. New enemies, goblins. Stronger than 2 hits. Buzzards. Man. Some bigger and bigger enemies here. Dragon Warrior 1. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 1 is, you know, it's cool for the time, but definitely too simple nowadays compared to later stuff. You know, single character, lots of grinding. It's a short game, and just tons and tons of grinding, having to get enough money to buy equipment. You're basically forced to grind in that one. So, well, it was a cool intro, but yeah, definitely way better stuff later on. Yeah. Okay, like, it was cool what they did to the genre. Like, they basically created the genre, but yeah, in terms of, like, they definitely haven't aged well, let's just say that. Mario 7. This is the town we're looking for. Sorry, Brother Kumiko. You idiot, please do not say my name, because we're fumble-fingered enough to drop a magic key. Be able to steal any treasure from the castle. On top of that, you left the vase we stole earlier from the other place at the inn. Sorry, Brother Kumiko. Silly you, lower your voice, and don't say my name. Voice is loud too. Waste of time yelling or telling you anything. Alright, let's go find the next big target. Cool. You're a very odd traveler. Why are you dragging around that vase? The town of Frahidel. Please make yourself at home. Hidden here. Third check command. Nothing special here. Goal done. Best dish right now is well known in this town. So delicious. We have to offer different services from any other inn. I can't bear to lose business at the inn in San Marique village. So delicious. How would you lose business to a town that's like hundreds of kilometers away? It's not like people could just like take a quick walk over there. Rushing through high school math class. Good little calculator skill. NPCs are actually in their bed. It's surprising. That's where the beds are beefy as hell. There was once a village north of this town 100 years ago, called Resdell or something like that, destroyed by horrible demons. Listen to my story. We're still newlyweds, but my husband can't keep his head straight. Yes, his head. Shouldn't be telling this to kids, miss. This is a honeymoon trip. We choose a nice speed. Be really comfortable. I feel so anxious about our future. Was it really the right choice to marry him? Onimusha techniques. Dirty road. Advance Wars is awesome. I need to pick up that remaster. So nervous. It's the first time just the two of us have been alone together. What should I do first? I don't know, write some letters home. No, it shouldn't be like this. Why I keep using the analog stick here. It's because it's like a 3D game, but the D-pad works a little better. I love you. I could happily spend eternity doing nothing more than gazing in your eyes. I love you too. I can only see you. Don't interrupt us, please. Church so I can save. This word priest mean a lot to me. Thank you. I'm a Shinto priest. No, I am a father of this church. The Shinto priest from the Grand Shrine staying at the mayor's place. By the way, continue journey? No. Good journey? Yes. Alright. Stop the timer there. I'm gonna take a quick before I head out for the night. Just curious what else these graphics sound. I'm curious to just like what you can do with the graphics, sound, and all that stuff in this. Building editor, dungeon editor, map editor, object placement, world organization. It doesn't seem to be like a sprite editor or whatever. Or maybe this is on beginning mode or something. New hard. We have 17, 4, 5, 6 left. Character models, object models. Create new data. Yeah, so we can kind of create in color. It's like transparency. Yeah, I guess we can make them like ghosts or whatever. Size. Jeez. Massive. Can make him tiny. Height bench. It's on customization, I guess. Angry. Sad, happy. You can like change their hair or whatever. Assuming not everybody has the exact same hairstyle. Lots of customization. Don't know how the good character editors, but how do you like change the model or whatever? Choose a base model and I guess tweak things around a bit. Some colors. Change the size, transparency, that kind of stuff. You can do some basic things, I guess. Be out of space in no time. Okay, so it doesn't seem like you can. Doesn't seem like you can make your own music, which I mean is not surprising. I mean that'd be a lot more complicated if they give you a friggin' music editor. God. This is the true gameplay. Building editor, map editor, object placement, visual, world organization, visual effects. Try some visual effects. You have like different frames of animation. That's interesting. Sunbeam. And you can really like get in depth into this stuff, I guess. Start, end, length, width, speed, generate, and add different effects together. So you can get pretty in depth with this thing. Crash. I mean, you can't make your own model from the ground up or anything, but you know, there's enough variety. I can see somebody going like all out and making some fancy stuff. Map database. Preset world dungeon database. Final Fantasy VII Remake. You probably could make Final Fantasy VII, like a really basic variation of it. Event placements. Although I'm sure the amount of space wouldn't let us do anywhere near that much. So the pre-built, like if we go to basic or whatever. Beginner. How much space did that give you? I still have 336,000. I wonder how much How much it actually like. Check out the map editor. Beginning island. Edits. Seems like it'd be pretty complex making like a world map. This is like a randomized button. Yeah, I guess you have some tools where you can kind of like beach. Interesting. God, so much detail. Don't just stop it with the tutorial. No. How many lines of dialogue is this? Stop it. Is that the entire world? A mini map. Whole bunch of islands. Battlegrounds futuristic monster. Fancy. A weird thing at the bottom. Rainbow Road. Assuming that's not supposed to be like, you know, I could be reaching this area. I don't know why it's here though. Like, why does this even exist? Strange. Used for like a vent. Biggest one, Graved Islands. Yeah, that one just has a number 3, doesn't have the I. That's the last RPG Maker, I think, that has like a pre-built tutorial or whatever. I'm assuming you can have like each of these are different worlds. So I mean, this is like the world map, but you could probably have like multiple world maps. Maybe like enter an island, and all of a sudden you're like you zoom into like a close-up view of an island kind of thing. So you could probably make a pretty large world map, really. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Warcraft map, doesn't it? I wonder if that's a thing. So you could probably make a pretty large world map with multiple islands, and each island is their own little map kind of thing. Assuming that's even a thing you could do. Check out a dungeon. No, the story is definitely not over. No, I'm just calling it a night. I don't know how... It feels like it could be a pretty long game, so I'm not going to... like, if it's like a full-fledged RPG or whatever, this could be like at least, 10 hours of content. I'm not going to have time tonight. This one seems to be really awkward to do anything in. Can I zoom out at all? Move up. Well, this is the biggest quote-unquote map in the dungeon thing. It's just stairs going up to a castle. I guess because all the different floors. Most maps, I guess, wouldn't have elevations, so it's probably a lot simpler. Yep, it's gonna be fun. Some interesting stuff anyways. So yeah, we'll call it there for tonight. So next stream, let's see, it's my next day off. Probably gonna be like next Monday, I think is my next day off. Today, yeah, so Monday will be my next day off, I guess. And then we'll finish this thing, assuming it's a relatively short game. If not, we'll keep playing with this one, and we'll go from there. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the end of Yakuza and the new fast forward fix. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday to continue this game, and maybe, depending on how short it is, we'll start Gladius, I guess. Let's see who's online there we can raid up before we head out. I got Grayson on some Ender Lilies. It's a fairly modern game, a Metroidvania kind of game. So we'll raid up Grayson and go from there. And everybody have a fantastic week. I'll catch you all next week for more RPG Maker goodness. Bye for now, guys. See you next time.